Larry, isn't there another reason why you took the instruments? I know you have personal losses, but Grandpa told me about your ancestor's diary. There is a siren song that leads to treasure. I need to know if that is one of the reasons you stole the instruments from us yesterday. Do you want my treasure? I'll give it to you if you give me my instruments. You know about this treasure? So, you do want it. Regardless if I wanted it before now or not, the fact still remains that this creature has taken too much away from us. I want to give something in return. Give me the treasure and I may tell you where the instruments are. Great, this human doesn't care about the town. He wants Siren's treasure. Of course I care about it. I live here. This is my home. I didn't want anything to happen to this town. But look at what you've done to it. Give me the treasure as compensation. Alright, I will give it to you. In return, you must promise to reveal location of my other instruments. The treasure isn't proper treasure. I'm calling it right now. You have a deal. Gray, you must leave now. Why? I will not allow you to see treasure. I'm not interested in it. I only want everything to go back to normal. Leave. I will come if I need you. If I don't, then this is goodbye. I have no interest in someone who will not help me. Then, have a safe trip home. I wonder if I should go back and check on Chakeyra. Maybe I shouldn't have left them alone. They really don't like each other. Teresa is sitting by the water. Why is she there? I really don't want to do anything after Grandpa's death, though. I would just want to sleep. Alright, well, let's talk. Teresa, why are you here? Great, of all the people to appear. I'm waiting for my grandpa. Why are you doing here? Why are you waiting for him here? Because I see a bag behind her. I can recognise the shapes inside the bag. You have them, don't you? Have what? The siren's instruments. So what if I do? Why do you care? Grandpa told me to keep them until he came back. You might as well take them with you to town. Your grandpa is going to return them to their owner anyway. How do you know who they belong to? Yes, did your grandpa tell you the story about the siren? Yes, he told me last night. He told me why there's a flood too. We're going to move away. We're tired of the Piper Girl legend. I'm tired too. You were always trying to get rid of her. Yes, but I gave up. I was just with your grandpa. He was going to give the siren back her instruments in exchange for the treasure. Treasure? Yes, sirens gather treasure from shipwrecks. Your grandpa's going to get it. So you know everything, I guess. Grandpa told me just yesterday. Don't tell me you've wandered into the forest not knowing the whole story about her being a siren. Well, a lot of other people went there too. Didn't you see the charms there at the forest? The people wanted to ward her off because all we thought was she was a ghost. I only went there because I thought that she might become afraid listening to my recordings. You were trying to scare her away? I thought she was a ghost too. I thought I could scare her away. I just disliked her in general. Because of your father, right? Yeah. I started doing it a while ago. I wasn't as scared about her because I was so angry. Then it became a routine. I thought I could stop the disappearances from happening to others too. I'm not the only one who's tried to doing things like this, you know. I'm sorry about you, Father. You have nothing to be sorry. We should go back to your grandpa. Grandpa didn't call me yet. He may not have, but I left him together, and I don't know what's going on between them. They're alone near his shop. Maybe I shouldn't have left them alone. Then let's go. This is only going to end badly. Technically, I imagine... Because I think they've already said the treasure is on the beach. So I could technically just search for it here, but meh. We're not going to at this point. Oh, God, he appears to be dribbling. I see it, I see it! You finally see it, don't you? I had to sing a lot since you are so musically inclined. There's so much treasure! This is magnificent! This is a dream come true! Ah, you came back, Ray. It's a good thing you didn't come back too soon. Now, Larry, tell me where my instruments are. The treasure! It's all mine! Something is terribly wrong. Chakeyra, what happened? He wanted to see treasure, so he got what he wanted. What is that supposed to mean? Where's the treasure? Did she get naked? Or was the treasure her song? And he doesn't have a single instrument around. Inside his permanent dream. The treasure is beautiful. I can do whatever I like now. Why didn't I find this sooner? Tell me where my instruments are. The treasure! His desire is treasure too much. He can't even hear me. What's going on with Grandpa? Why is he like this? He wanted treasure, so I sang him a song of treasure that makes him see it. Isn't this just another song that people won't wake up from? Yes, this is the song that lets you see treasure. It's a song we use when we are sirens in distress in our final moments. He wished to see it, so I let him see it. Larry, can you see us? The treasure. Grandpa! You. Give me back my grandpa. I can't help him now, he's too deep in his dream. No, Grandpa, you have to wake him up. Chakeyra, there must be a way to bring him back. No. How could you do this? He made me a deal. But now I won't be able to see where instruments are. I'll have to continue looking for them myself. How could you, Chakeyra? Larry is all Risa has left. He wished for it and I wish to go home. We're both happier this way. Oh no. These jewels are magnificent. How can I carry all this back with me? Grandpa, I can't let this happen to Larry. What are you doing? Even if you play a song, it won't bring him back. This is not like when he played piano during my song. How so? I was not singing to make anyone fall permanently under my lure then. I will do whatever it takes to go home. I am very close. Whatever it takes? No. Take it. What is this? These are my instruments. Take them. Now go home. Don't ever come back. I don't want to ever hear your songs ever again. Risa, are you sure you're okay with this? You want her to go home too? I don't want her to do anything to us or this town anymore. Please, go. Leave us all alone. I have them all. I have them all. I'm so happy. Thank you. Don't thank me. Please just leave me and my grandpa alone. You've haunted us for too long. I've haunted you? Go away. Don't do anything to us anymore. You're shaking. Are you scared of me? I'm not a monster. Go away. You're scared. Am I a monster? I've been in forests scaring everyone with my music. I drowned many humans. I did it all for myself so I could go home. You aren't mad at me, are you, Gray? I'm sorry, Gray. I'm sorry for taking away all your loved ones. I only wanted to go home. I got so angry and desperate. I really thought humans were monsters. It's hard for you and us. You were lonely and scared. What else could you do other than believe that what you were told? If we understood each other better, we could have predicted how things would turn out. Maybe it would not be like this. My goal is to get you home. I don't know if the people here can adapt to the flood in their town, but maybe they can. You are too kind, Gray. I never wanted to hurt you. If I understood humans better and if there was a way to fix things, I would do it. But before I go... Well, as for Larry, can you reverse what happened? I'm unsure. My grandpa can't wake up from his dream. Please, wake him up. I don't know how to do it. You! Ow! I hate you! Stop hurting me! You took my grandpa away. I don't care if you hurt me. I'm not holding anything back. Uh-oh. Risa, this isn't the time. I don't care. How dare you hurt me? Ah, my hair! I'll rip your hair out if it's the last thing I do. How dare you? I'll rip your hair out instead. Ow! Girls, stop. I tried to pry them apart, but their grip on each other's hair is too strong. Go away, Great! This is my grandpa and my dad. She's taken too much away from me. Ah! Unhand me, you foul human! I'm foul, you're the one that's foul! Girls, this will not solve any problems. I get struck as I try to take them apart. Their wrath is more than I can handle. Ow! Stop hitting me! Risa, are you hurt? Where are you? Grandpa! Risa, where are you? What's happening? Larry can hear us? Perhaps there's something more important than his desire for treasure. If there is, he will wake up from his dream. If that's the answer, you should have said so earlier. I thought human desire for treasure was too strong. Perhaps his love for this girl is more important than his desire. Then Grandpa can come back? Ow, stop hurting me! Risa! Gray, why are you hurting me? He's responding to your pain. Risa, where are you? I'm coming to get you. But no, I can't leave the treasure. I need it so we can get a new place somewhere else. We won't have to worry anymore with all this money. So he wanted treasure out of love for you. Humans are really different than I thought. Ow! Gray, your hits really hurt. I won't forgive you for this. If it'll bring back your grandpa, it's only a little pain. Ow! How dare you hurt my little girl, Gray? I'll make you pay for this. Hey, stop it! Don't! Grandpa, you're back? You screwed up, little kid. I'll show you what happens when you hurt Risa. Take this! Stop! I only did it for you guys. Grandpa, you're back! Of course I'm back. Siren, you're still here? Where is this treasure you promised me? I'm so glad you're back, Grandpa. Forget about the treasure. You were only dreaming about the treasure because of her song. I was? Siren, you tricked me! I did not. I said I would let you see it. It's a song we sirens use on ourselves when we're on our last moments. It stops our pain with good dreams. Then there is no treasure after all? It's her Grey, Grandpa. Let her leave. Then she won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. I know you kept the instruments away to teach her a lesson, but it's not worth it anymore. I did too much to hurt you two. Do you want my treasure in return? No, don't sing! No, that's not what I meant. It's what I've collected over time for myself. Grey told me that there are these paper things. They are worth a lot. I kept most of what I took from humans I lured, and what was dropped by humans in the forest. I have my own collection of treasure. I will give it to you. It's not a trick, right? No, it's real. Treasure eased my pain over the years. I will give it to you two. Money and items from all the people who've disappeared in this town. It's all yours. I kept it hidden in my secret place in the forest. There is this song you play at the waterfall. This one? You're giving this to me? Yes, my collection is yours. Then I will take it. Well, thank you. Now I have to get my instruments so I can get home. I will help you carry them. You will? Why? I need to finish what I started. You won't be able to carry them all by yourself. Anyway, you are... Thank you, Grey. Take harp so you can get back to my secret place to get my drum. Then meet me at the beach. As I went to get Siren's drum, I met Larry in Chakeyra's hidden place and I saw her treasure. There was a lot of money and several other things. Lost phones, clothes, jewellery and more. It would have really helped Larry and Rita move. This is it. Now watch as I play them in order. What's happening? The music from the 5 instruments has combined into a single song. I will follow their music now. I will leave from here. I apologise for hurting everyone again. I want to give you my thanks too for helping me despite what happened. Everyone wants a home to go back to. Go now. You've been away for yours for too long. Grey, goodbye. Thank you for everything. I watch her as she leaves. I guess the town won't have to worry about the Piper Girl legend anymore. As for me, I wait for my parents to arrive to discuss how we are going to deal with Grandpa's funeral. Grey, when are you leaving? I'm staying to take care of my Grandpa's funeral and other things. No, I meant for your concert. I can't go. Why not? Your violin is fixed. Larry fixed it? Yeah, it is his job. He said you don't have to pay him since you have more things to worry about. Good luck for your concert. Thank you, and tell Larry I said thanks too. Yeah, I will. We'll be leaving after your Grandpa's funeral. My Grandpa wants to stay for that. Oh, I see. He was his good friend. I'll see you there too. I'll see you two then. My part to play in this town will soon be over. I'll be able to go back home and last and rest. I wonder if Chakeyra has found her home by now. I'm almost there. I'm almost home. I'm here. Everything looks exactly as it used to. I hope they remember me. Amaya? Amaya? No one's answering me. What happened? They must be out again, but they always leave a few of us behind. If they're going out to do another shipwrecking. Someone, come home. Why isn't anyone here? It's so empty without them. This doesn't feel like a home at all. No, this is my home. This is where I've longed to be. Someone, come home. My home? This is not my home. Not without the others. I've been waiting for 2 days. They never leave more than a day. They really are gone. If they moved to another location, they did not leave any clues for me to follow them. Have I been waiting all my life to come back to this? Why is this happening to me? All this time, the search for siren instruments was for nothing. I destroyed the lives of all those people in town. In the end, it is all for nothing. I am all alone. I swim off to look for the others. Maybe they are shipwrecking in groups now to bring in a lot of treasure. This way? No, they really have all disappeared. I find myself back here at Siren's Cove. I should sing the song to myself. The final song to ease my distress. Just a little longer and I'll be in a dream full of treasure. I'll see it soon. A little bit more and I'll be... That song. The song that... For you. Gray! What are you doing here? Didn't you go home? Gray! What? Didn't you get lost? No, I did go home, but... There's no one there. I'm all alone. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what to do now. I waited for so long to go home, and now... You played that song, so I would not sing Song Treasure of myself. You are so kind. I did? Oh, well, I was playing a song in tribute to my grandpa and to everything that happened while I'm waiting for the funeral to start. But can I really tell her that now? Knowing that she was going to sing the treasure song on herself? Chakeyra, if you're not going to stay home, then what are you? Great, where is she? Why is she here? She didn't see anyone back home, so you're going to keep singing your songs here, aren't you? Great. I came here to get you because my grandpa has a few things he wanted to give you. He said they belong to your grandfather. I see. Gray? Chakeyra, I thought you'd be happy going home. I can't help you anymore if that's what you want. I'm sorry. But you played that song for me. I'm going to be leaving after my grandfather's funeral. Make sure you go to your concert too, Gray. You can't miss it. I don't really feel like going to it. Chakeyra, I don't know how to help you. Gray? He shouldn't have to keep helping you. Something I accidentally skipped. I can't expect you to stay here any longer, Gray. Everything is my fault. I'm so sorry. I hope you will all forgive me someday. Chakeyra, where are you going? Don't keep haunting the town. Don't tell me you're staying around here. Girls. She's just singing. She is? Your grandpa's funeral is going to start soon. You can't let her distract you right now. Can we leave her there singing? I grabbed her early and she said she wouldn't haunt the town anymore. She's just singing for your grandfather, I think. Is she? You have to get ready for the funeral, and you need to go to your concert, don't you? You're right, I guess. After the funeral, I had to get ready for the concert. Why do they have to do the same day? I couldn't keep my mind off what just happened these last few days, and I couldn't forget where I was in my solo. I choked so badly on stage. But life continued after the concert. Well, time continued. Weeks and months went by without me realising it. I guess it's been a year now since Grandpa died. I'm working at some dead-end job until I can get a better opportunity. I don't play my violin much anymore. What a beautiful girl. I never knew the father was so influential. What do you mean, Mum? Yep, I'm still living with my parents. It's just until I can get a better job. This girl always mentions his name before she performs on stage. She does? Who? She calls herself Chakeyra. Let me see that website. Mum was looking at the online news from her grandpa's hometown. Chakeyra was all over it. Did you know they transformed the flooded area into a water stage? What? Apparently, this girl started singing in the heart of the town after it flooded. She attracted lots of attention. They say she hardly left that spot and she would just sit in the water and sing. The locals started calling her the mermaid and the media latched onto it. I guess I was too busy working to read the news. Do you want to go see her? I'd like to visit your grandfather's grave too. It's been a year since he passed away. Well, come on dear, your father already bought tickets. Tickets? She's that popular? She's a music star, and I want to see her for myself. Who knew that a girl like her would blossom in a devastated town? Yeah, who knew? I can't believe it, so after packing our things, my parents and I head back to Grandpa's hometown so we can visit his grave and watch Chakeyra perform. Isn't she great? I can't believe they built a water stage here. It is so beautiful, and there's so many people. Wow, Chakeyra's turned quite into a tourist attraction. I heard she never wants to leave this place. She just sings in the water and the media thrives on documenting her. The townspeople have set up a stage for her, for the Piper girl they once feared. She really does seem to be making a lot of people happy now. I can understand why she doesn't want to leave, but it blows my mind to see her so happy now. The town is flourishing with business because of her. I can't believe it. How I would have loved to meet her face to face. Her hair looks so natural. Gray! What? Gray, is that you? Is she talking to you? How did she spot me here? Well, close to the front row. Come here! You're in the middle of a performance. Come here. If you don't come here, I'll go up there. She's coming. She can't hear me, but she's yelling into the microphone around her ear. I better listen to her or her performance is going to be ruined. Great. It's been a long time. I've always wanted to see you again. Really? I always wonder how you were doing. I've missed you so much. I'm good, I guess. Did you know all about this? They gave me so much treasure for my singing. I'm so happy. I didn't think I would ever be able to fill a time here. Yeah, and do you want to hear what I've learned? And how was your concert? You left for that, right? You seem to be doing well, Chakeyra. You are the heart of this town now. Who knew Chakeyra would end up helping this town and making friends with the people after so much happened? Things have really healed around here. Play with me. Remember that song you played first to me? Play that with me. You don't have your violin, do you? I didn't bring it. Please, bring him a violin. A bunch of staff members are panicking and running around. I hope this doesn't turn out badly. How can they find a violin for me on such short notice? And besides, you have a performance. Don't be unprofessional and disappoint your audience. Oh, but I'm too happy to see you, Gray, and don't be silly. This is a musical concert. Of course, they'll have instruments around here somewhere, see? Someone hands me a violin. I want you to be just as happy as I am here, Gray. They gave me much treasure for my music. I want to show you my treasure. I might even share some of it with you. But only if you play with me. The audience seems so confused. I better do what they say, or this concert might become a disaster. Alright. As I start to play, Chakeyra smiles at me. I start smiling too. My second appearance on stage is a success. The end. Well, this was a very good visual novel. I'm not gonna lie, it's as simple as that. Made in 1 month by Unbroken Hours. They have got a commercial visual novel coming out sometime in the future. A release date is yet to be announced. I'll put that in the description below if you do just want to give them a bit of a follow. They've got Twitter, obviously all updates go there. My name's Christenarium. As always, if you've got this far and you're not subscribed to me, please do so. But my name's Christenarium. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.